gonna try and stream for an hour and do as much as I can for the Brotherhood of Steel. And I did go ahead and go to Nuke World and get a Turnus, but that's only gonna be for like a backup weapon, just in case, like if I'm doing like not out of like if I'm out of ammo for all my weapons, or if I am like really low on health and I need like backup and stuff. I did get 2 sets of XO1 power armor, but I ain't gonna use like any of the power armor I got. I got Nuka-Cola T51. I got 2 XO1s, including one of them being the Quantum. And I got a Hellfire and a Hellfire one, I think I told you about. And the other Enclave one, XO2. But I ain't gonna use any other power armor besides the ones I find in the Commonwealth, being the T45, you all know of, the Brotherhood BOS. I also found this other scrap one when I came across some raiders. Not this one. I found that one in Nuka Ball. But I'm just gonna try and stick to these 3 or any power armors I find. And yep. Let's continue with the main quests. This is Turnus. I also found kind of made it to look more like an AK-47. But yeah, you all know the junk jet. Oh yeah, I also found this one. Yeah, I'm gonna switch this one out since this one has like a ton of recoil. Which one should... Nah. Maybe? No. I mean... No. Why is nuke? No. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna switch out for this one. Cry later. Oh yeah. Oop. Yeah, it's a good gun. Well, let's continue with the Brotherhood. From On Time Coming. Locate Dr. Lee. Talk to Father. I think it's this one. Dr. Lee, yeah. Dr. Lee. Where is that one? Where is Dr. Lee? But what? Where's Dr. Lee? What the fick? Huh? I'm just gonna do that real quick. But where's Dr. Lee?
Blake?
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Super mutants came through a few days. We barely held them.
Build defense, of course. Well, what do I got? Almost absolutely nothing. I'm gonna do this later. Because I want to find Dr. Lee. Dr. Where? Dr. Lee and thingamajig? The doctor too. Alright. I'll go to the institute. How'd she even wind up there?
Father has done remarkable things.
Nobody gives a shit about father. She called Nora.
What are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Moo, 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 moo. Oh, Dr. Lee. You're coming with me.
Dr. Lee.
You again. What do you want now? You're obviously here for a reason, and you've already spoiled my experiment, so you might as well spit it out.
Fuck you.
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to find you.
You don't beat around the bush, I'll give you that. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be talking.
That's a fair point. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Yippee!
I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Yeah, I can kill you.
Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family.
Let's
I'm
go!
not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with
No
you.
way.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still,
don't like that.
how can I turn my back on all of this?
Come on.
Your work could be
Come on,
instrumental
come on, come
in
on,
freeing
come on,
the
come on, come on,
Commonwealth.
come on.
You
Let's
really know
go!
how to push my buttons, don't you? You know, I never understood why the Institute was so damn selfish. All those innocent people up there, dying. And here I am, surrounded by technology that could make their lives better. Yet we hide down here and insulate ourselves from everything and everyone. It's not right. It's not right. I'll
It's
make my
not
way
right.
back to the Brotherhood.
It's not.
But I'm going to have to do it on my
Stupid
own.
asshole.
I can't take any chances being seen with you. Tell whoever sent you that they've just regained the services of Dr. Madison Lee.
Let's go! Mission accomplished. Let's go. Madison. Oh. Level those.
Why
Yeah, I
did
got
you
one of
bring
those
this
too.
in here? Aren't you afraid it might be a spy?
Nope. Don't know what he said. Wait.
I
Where'd you get that
received
code?
word that Dr. Lee is returning to us. How cooperative do you think she'll be?
I've convinced her that the Institute is the enemy, not the Brotherhood.
Well done, Knight. As soon as Dr. Lee arrives, we'll interrogate her aboard the Pridwin. She's been under the Institute's influence for the last decade. But we can't afford to take any chances. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase.
Yay.
I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention.
Isn't that
Once
the one
again,
with no
Knight,
legs?
you don't fail to impress. Dismissed.
Stuck in power. And she just like open up the power armor and then she just like falls out and she crawls like boom.
We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Wibbity Prime! I don't see him. Where the fuck is Wibbity Prime? Yeah, I'm gonna plug my phone in just in case. Hey, is that Paladin?
If you run into any
Paladin, how you doing, man? How you doing? I'm Knight now. Let go. And
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project.
bet you're eager to get
How much
your
has
legs
Maxon
back.
told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've
No, man, still confused.
noticed
Cool.
that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project
The
comes
thing's a fucking Zeppelin. I'm pretty sure that thing's built for fighting somehow. And you got big ass fingers.
It's giving you
And no
trouble, I
legs.
can...
Yeah.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Envoy. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this
No problem.
only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. And the first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. Luckily, you were able to convince Dr. Madison Lee to return to the Brotherhood. She was on the original build team for Liberty Prime a little over a decade ago. I've already spoken to her, but she's reluctant to work on Prime for some reason. If you could get her down here to lend a hand with this power system, we can get the big guy moving.
Let's go. Back to Booby. Alright, let's see if we can get the Raisin to talk.
Now that we have intelligence on
Move. Move. Try move. Move.
Attention, this is a reminder. All recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
I heard that Elder Maxon's up there.
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to
If you're here
inquiry
to
and
talk me into
punishment.
working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
What happened?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood of Steel uniform said something like that, I'd laugh in their face. But coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Last time you blew up Liberty Prime system, I went with the Institute. Charge! No! What's this? Ooh. Shit. Oh, I got one of those too. Yeah. Move. Move. Step fucking move.
Hey, there's a time and a place for that, and neither is here.
Hey, she didn't move. Ooh, dipshit.
You're lucky I don't turn your synth into scrap.
No.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off.
Failed help defend. Thing needed defending. Somerville Palace. Is it? No. Is it? No. This it? No. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? There are children here! Oh, the coin! Now get back to work. Get back to work. Hey, where'd the other one go? Boop. Boop.
Anything useful?
Not really. Now let's go there. What's up?
Greetings, Knight.
Wait, Captain? Can't tell if that's higher or lower than a paladin. So,
Ingram?
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
if
I hope
shoot
so.
at that thing in the back?
Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, we're working with one of Prime.
Sure.
In fact...
1 sec.
Sure. Anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty
What are
Prime's
the
arms and
things,
legs
like-
to move. Prime's new
What
limbs
are
are
those-
way too heavy
what
for
are
the
those
simple
things?
hydraulic
What are
pistons
those?
he had in the past. We're gonna have to
Looks
rip
like
those out,
screwdrivers.
construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs.
And you
What
have
we need
legs.
you to do is build the actuators
The
for
legs.
us.
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them.
Jason.
These are the plans and the materials list. Don't lose them.
Now, before you get that
I'm
look
gonna
on
do
your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
What about the head?
From you folks, I wouldn't know where to
That
look.
wouldn't be a limb, but would it be like connected to like the body? Okay, No. Shit. Fuck. Hold on a second, chat. I swear got a new update. It is like fun and shit, but it like sometimes just makes the game cut out. It's annoying as fuck. Big Dick Grande. It's good. Uh-oh.
I don't. Who it is?
Bam, 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 bam. What is that? Let's go to now. Why was there something beeping? What? Yo, Nick.
Yeah.
Guess they got wise and older.
Dude, come on. Come on, Nick. Jamal. Maybe there was something beeping. Bam, 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 shit, bam, 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 bam. How the fuck you alive? Yeah, I'm gonna you alive. Good. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. You know what's good for this? What is it? Super Reunion Suicide. I don't know when this thing still lives. Alright, where are they? Fuck.
Not exactly. What's that?
Totally continue. Oh, Yagi.
Someone's coming.
Hold on, that's that. Fuck.
Yes.
Shit. Yes. That's now no. Law enforcement.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Go get Protectron.
Lights out for you.
Goddamn, both bitch slapping. Yo,
You got guts.
dude. What's up, man?
A use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to leave the area.
Do this. Oh, shit. Just kill the rest of these guys. But I just killed your entire family. Can't be talking.
Let's go!
There we are.
Human!
Boop. Or just did ballet dance. Whoa, what happened to this guy? He didn't look too good. Got a couple scratches. Yeah, this guy definitely got a couple scratches. Constructive short syringe rifle. I'll come back for it. Whoopee! Oh, fuck. Oh my god, it's red profit. No. Dude. My god. Monkey shit. Monkey shit. No, don't give a shit. Do not give a shit. Do not give a shit. Do not give a shit. Monkey see, monkey do. God, it was 4 times great. Just. Yawn.
You're lucky I don't turn your sin into scrap.
What'd you just say? Did you just say that about Nick?
Excuse me.
Glad to see you returned safely from the Institute, brother.
It's worth a thought. Damn, that's so big ass hands.
Remember, we're out here representing the Brotherhood. Let's make them proud.
Let's make them proud. The fuck? Huh? Get
Keep
it.
your pet synth on a short leash, all right?
I think you should stay on.
Sure, because I'm trying to calculate it.
Instinct seems to be right on target.
Boop, 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 boop. Let's check this. Nick. Hold up.
It's good to be back.
Oh. That's easy. Sigma. That's not Sigma. Ah. Show picture, so this is taking a while. I can use your help. Where do we put these?
Hey, Mike.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arm less installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk, but he's missing one last important element. His nukes. Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs, the same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's Air Force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded nuke pack, Prime won't have the firepower to take on the Institute.
Great. That's just great.
Well, hang on a second. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
I don't want pasta now. Just some like rigatoni and like some marinara sauce, Parmesan cheese, a little bit of pepper, parsley. Be great. Alright.
Put 2 in the head and they'll stay dead. Probably still live.
You're an inspiration to us all, Knight.
You don't have all the
Do
equipment
us
you need,
proud.
Knight.
Scribe Halen?
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional synth attack, but so far we've been able to keep them from overrunning us. Thanks to the reinforcements and the air support, I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk, so I'll get right to it. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need to pinpoint you once you found the bombs. We've rigged up this distress pulsar to emit a unique tone that we'll be listening for. When you find the bombs, plant the pulsar, and we'll handle the rest. After that, you should probably head back to Proctor Ingram and bring her your report.
Doesn't sound too difficult.
Oh, no. Look, I know you've been through the glowing sea before, but remember to keep an eye on your Geiger counter. If you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
That's why the mean keeps out radiation. Okay, the bombs first. Thing. Well, shit. Oh, the Rocky Cave's the closest place to it. So let's go. I think I killed the death claw here. Nothing like an AK-47 going through a cloudy radiation in a place called the Glowing Sea. Oh, fucking nuclear bomb dropped. Whoopee. Did you know people actually live inside the crater? Which is probably the most radiated. Maybe. I don't know, but Adam, the thingy of the atoms, I don't know. Brotherhood of Adam? Adam something, but yeah, they live inside of the crater. Which is bonkers of how they're not dead. Awesome sauce. Do a quick save real quick. Uh-oh. Stinky. Yeah, it's not very stinky. Come here, dipshit. Shit's down. There go your fucking wings. Spearman. Hello. No. Nothing in here too dangerous, like a death claw or something. And why would it be? Tired of That's a long ways down. That's a long ways down. Oh. Nick, you stupid fuck. Fall down. This time. I'll do this. Charlie error, because you did last time. But you're still stupid. I'm trying. Oh, shit, that worked. Let's go. Fuck there. Newton. Here. Open, last door, open, last door, open, oh, open. Open the fucking last door. Hey. What the fuck is that?
There.
Hello. Motherfucker's supposed to get out of here. Tell me, Nick, how am I supposed to get out of here? Open last door. Launch initiated. Last door is closed. Force locked down. Your buttons. Boop. Oh, hello there. Oh, look, you're all the way down there. Boop. Hello, you wee-wee. Oh, that's it. what it is. Doo-doo. Hey, I'm on vacation. Thanks, Dad. Hey, yup. Can't be doing that. Where the fuck is this? Oh, wait, this door here.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
You know what? Enough of this nonsense. Tell me where the nukes are right now.
Your anger will not bring you closer to Atom, nor to his holy works. You will leave this place at once, or face Atom's wrath.
I meant no offense, brother. I'm a child of Atom, too. I'm part of a church up north. The Nucleus. Near a town called Far Harbor.
Far Harbor?
Look at his eyes.
Atom's holy veil? You should have mentioned. But you must be exhausted. I apologize for my shortness.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow that up. And,
I will not delay your pilgrimage any further. Take this and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Why is his nose crooked? What? Adam's wrath. Oh, you're Adam's wrath. Yeah! You ready? No, not ready.
May Atom guide you, brother.
The fuck is he? How do I get down there? The fuck? Can I please get down there? Pretty please!
May Atom guide you, brother.
Dang. Let's get buttons out of here. So let's make sure. What the fuck is that thing? Kid, what? Huh? Whatever. I don't know. But ew, but what's that? What's that, but that's not very Sigma. It's from Ohio. Sigma. Hey, what the heck?
Way out here?
Unless you like getting shot, never turn your back on a gunner.
Whoa. Oh.
Ingram?
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this
Why should
without
I
you.
refuse to even not do the
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm gonna let you press the button.
Let's go!
After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
It's pressing a button. It's a button. A trained technician. It's a button, dipshit. It's a button.
Liberty Prime, back online.
All right, let's run a basic diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets. Any and all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis on battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime. Full system analysis. All systems. Nominal. Weapons. Hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Okay.
There's trouble. Well, at one of our settlements.
You think the Commonwealth looks...
Sir.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
Oh, fuck.
That's impossible.
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
I don't know what to say.
I think it's classically pronounced no.
This isn't a request that requires an answer, Knight. This is a direct order. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, There's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
Shit.
Delta sequence initiated. Completion time 14 minutes.
Internal monitoring active.
What a day. What a whoop bear. Whoop bear. Oh, whoop bear.
Attention all personnel. This is to serve as a reminder. Scribe Naraya's mole rat subjects are not pets. They are crucial military resources.
Oh, Knight. I was told.
As such, they are not to be fed by any personnel save Scribe Naraya and her team. Any violation of this policy will result in severe discipline.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be using refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he
My
stands up
findings are
and then
quite
you knock.
accurate, Scribe.
I don't have time to discuss it right now, Halen.
Why? In too much of a rush to pull the trigger? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake.
Scribe Halen! Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course. My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Trust me, friend. Neither me nor the machine wins out in this transaction.
Scribe Halen?
This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
That's a bold statement.
It's more than just a statement. It's a plea. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
What Maxon's asking, it isn't just.
You'd have me disobey orders?
Can't you put the Brotherhood aside, even for a moment? Just talk to him. Find out what's going on inside his head. Then weigh your options. If you still think he intends to bring harm to the Brotherhood of Steel, you do what you have to do. But if you see a glimmer of mercy or humanity behind his eyes, I beg you, let him run. Before the Prydwen showed up, Dan's had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war U.S. military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
So I ain't gonna kill him. I'm just gonna tell him, like, run. No, get his butt out of here.
Keeping the Prydwen running, Proctor Ingram's the best.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Oh. This must be it.
Going down. Approach. Hostile identified. Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
I'm not surprised Maxon sent you. He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
I don't understand what's going on, Dance, believe me.
This is more of a shock to me than it is to you. I didn't know. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxon even want me alive?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't be ridiculous. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxon had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxon, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled.
Shit.
Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I've made my decision. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxon's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe you'd risk your life just to keep me alive. Why would you do that for me?
I've already lost my family. I don't want to lose my friend.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? I should consider how my death might affect the people that care about me. People like you and Halen. Perhaps now that you've opened my eyes, I can consider my next move.
What's our next move?
You need to continue your fight against the Institute. I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave the Commonwealth. The sooner I make for the border, the sooner I put this behind me. Take my holotags. Use them to prove that your mission was a success, or Maxim will just send someone else to hunt me down. Now, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Going up. Ground floor.
How dare you betray the Brotherhood?
It's not his fault. It's mine.
I'll deal with you in a moment. Knight, why has this thing not been destroyed?
He's still alive. Because you're wrong about him.
Him! Dance isn't a man. It's a machine. An automaton created by the Institute. It wasn't born from the womb of a loving mother. It was grown within the cold confines of a laboratory. Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine. By attempting to play God, the Institute has taken the sanctity of human life and corrupted it beyond measure.
After all I've done for the Brotherhood, all the blood I've spilled in our name, how can you say that about
You're the physical embodiment of what we hate most. Technology that's gone too far.
Vicky.
Look around you, Dance. Look at the scorched earth and the bones that litter the wasteland. Millions, perhaps even billions, died because science outpaced man's restraint. They called it a new frontier and pushing the envelope, completely disregarding the repercussions. Can't you see the same thing is happening again? You're a single bomb in an arsenal of thousands, preparing to lay waste to what's left of mankind.
Dance wants to save mankind, not destroy it.
You're as delusional as you are insubordinate. How can you trust the word of a machine that thinks it's alive? A machine that's had its mind erased, its thoughts programmed, its very soul manufactured. Those ethics that it's striving to champion aren't even its own. They were artificially inserted in an attempt to have it blend into society.
It's true. I was built within the confines of a laboratory, and some of my memories aren't my own. But when I saw my brothers dying at my feet, I felt sorrow. When I defeated an enemy of the Brotherhood, I felt pride. And when I heard your speech about saving the Commonwealth, I felt hope. Don't you understand? I thought I was human, Arthur. From the moment I was taken in by the Brotherhood, I've done absolutely nothing to betray your trust, and I never will.
It's too late for that now. The Institute has foolishly chosen to grant you life. You simply should not exist. I don't intend to debate this any longer. My orders stand.
It's all right. We did our best. You convinced me that I was wrong to be ashamed of my true identity, and I thank you for it. Whatever you decide, know that I'm going to my grave with no anger and no regrets.
Touching. Either you execute Dance, or I will, Knight. The choice is yours.
After all the sacrifices I've made, and all the battles I've fought for the Brotherhood, you need to listen to me. You owe me that much.
Very well. I'm listening.
Whether he's human or not, Dan saved the lives of countless Brotherhood soldiers. Now it's time you saved his.
You're a stubborn man. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse. Allowing Dance to live undermines everything the Brotherhood stands for. Yet you insist that he remains alive, which leaves me with only a single alternative. Dance, as far as I'm concerned, you're dead. You were pursued and slain by this Brotherhood Knight, and your remains were incinerated. From this day forward, you are forbidden to set foot on the Pridwin, or speak to anyone from the Brotherhood of Steel. Should you choose to ignore me, know you'll be fired upon immediately. Do we understand each other?
I do. Thank you for believing in me, Arthur.
Don't mistake my mercy for acceptance. The only reason you're still alive is because of him. I'm returning to the Pridwin, Knight. Take some time. Say your goodbyes. And then I expect to see you there. We still have the Institute to deal with.
Excuse me.
It took a hell of a lot of guts to stand up to Maxim like that.
Friends take care of each other, no matter what.
That they do. Which is why I've decided to stay here. I didn't plan on spending the rest of my days at this old listening post, but it will have to do. Besides, you're still gonna need my help, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you wander the Commonwealth alone. Now, you better get back to the Pridwin. In the meantime, I'll start making this bunker more livable. If you ever need me, I'll be right here.
Goodbye, Dance.
Farewell. I hope the next time we meet, it will be under happier circumstances.
Hostile is still in the engagement zone.
Goodbye, Dance.
What the hell? Stand.
No matter how many battles we win, there's always another.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. This conversation will be the last time we speak about Dance. As far as the Brotherhood of Steel is concerned, he's dead. Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I even a single doubt in my mind, I wouldn't have awarded you the promotion. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them or disappoint me. In any event, we still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Hold on, guys. Yeah. Right.
System deltas at 100%. Secondary deltas standing by.
I have a situation I need to report.
Communications array
All right.
calibration test
I'm listening.
successful.
I found a place called Acadia. The Brotherhood will want to do something about it.
I fail to see why I, or anyone, should care about this. You going to explain why this is relevant?
Didn't want them to know about Acadia.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, I want to make this conversation as far as the Brotherhood of Steel. You understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance's his quarter.
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I just, I trust you in it. Well, report ad Victor.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right. I'm listening.
Never mind. It can wait.
If you say so.
I have a situation I need to... report.
All right. I'm listening.
I found a place called Acadia. The Brotherhood will want to do something about it.
I fail to see why I, or anyone, should care about this. You going to explain why this is relevant?
They're trying to set up some kind of permanent place for themselves, outside the Institute.
The Institute? What? Who are you talking about? What are you going on about?
There's a synth calling itself Dima, gathering followers in Acadia.
It's renamed itself? You mean it's acting autonomously? I'm starting to see why you brought this to me. What else can you tell me?
Acadia has been turned into a fortified location, hiding escaped synths. They're actively defending themselves, in other words. All right. I've heard enough. You were right to bring this to my attention. I'll see that the matter is raised with Elder Maxon as soon as possible. If he wants to eradicate this menace, we'll need time to refit vertibirds for extended flight. I'll get the crews to work. In the meantime, any additional intelligence you can gather will help ensure that the action we take is precise and coordinated. Do not engage these synths until we're prepared. Understood? Ah, Paladin. Good. Now that the unfortunate matter regarding Dance has been settled, we can...
There's no other way not to talk about Acadia.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, this conversation, as far as the...
Sure.
Do you understand?
Understood.
Good. Of course. Dance is
Right.
Congratulations.
Mm-hmm. I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I just... in any event, well, advocate.
I have a situation I need to report. All right. I'm listening. Never mind. It can wait. If you say so. I have a situation I need to report. All right. I'm listening. Never mind. It can wait. If you say so. I have a situation I need to report. All right. I'm listening.
I don't want to tell him about Acadia.
Would it be possible for the Brotherhood to travel north? It'd have to be a damn good reason to take our focus. I need specifics here. Acadia has been turned into a fort. I don't see. What are you going? They're trying to set up the Institute. I'm starting to see. They're growing in number. More synths are being brought in regularly. So this isn't a problem we can allow to continue. All right. I've heard it. You were right. If he wants... In the meantime, do not engage... Ah, Paladin. Good. Uh-huh. I'm ready, Captain. Good. Now, right. There is our tactical analysis.
Bro, what? I don't want to get rid of Acadia. Hold on.
Reporting is ordered, Elder.
Before we continue, as far as... Do you...
Of course. The Brotherhood must come first.
Perhaps. Of course. Dance is executed. That trait is...
I won't disappoint you, Elder.
Had I just be aware, I trust in it.
Enough. I have a situation I need to report. All right. I'm listening.
I don't want to tell him about Acadia. Should I just
Promotion was well deserved, Paladin.
finish Acadia ending?
Attention. Tomorrow's tactical briefing has been postponed. A new time and date will be forthcoming.
I always suspected there was something weird about Paladin Dance.
Sure.
Something, you know, off about it.
Use this one.
Don't let all that horsepower go to your head.
I have a situation I need to report.
Station
All right.
keeping maintained.
I'm listening.
Thrusters stable.
Never mind. It can wait.
If you say so.
I have a situation I need to report.
All right.
The wisest decision of your life, brother.
I'm gonna just put this back. Put the power, put my power on this, and then I'm gonna end the stream.
From Jennifer's Echo Show.
It's time for dinner.
Alexa. Alright, well, goodbye, bye, bye.